Welcome to Picture Kitchen Podcast, where we talk about anything on our minds over breakfast, lunch, dinner. Honestly, anytime we feel like eating. I'm your host, Mac. With me, my co-host, Jared.
What's up?
You know, honestly, should have expected that. How you been since last time, Jared?
I've been alright. I guess I can't complain too much.
I love how that's how we've been doing this for us. The amount of time we've been doing the podcast, but we talk to each other every fucking day.
This is true. Hey, but the people gotta know.
I know.
Telling the people. I've been alright. Can't complain much.
I mean, you definitely could complain.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I don't know. I'm vibing.
That's good. Glad you're vibing.
I'm like at a solid neutral plus. Instead of neutral negative, it's like a neutral plus.
Nice.
You know, like when you don't study for a test and you just get like a B minus, C plus, and you're like, I guess that's okay. I didn't do anything to study for it, so what can I expect?
Yeah.
That's kind of like how I'm doing.
I get it.
What about yourself?
I'm alright. Definitely could be better.
Yeah.
But I'm getting through the days.
That's all we can ask for sometimes, right?
It's very valid.
Lord,
Wish my
give
computer
me
was doing
strength
better,
to
though.
get through this day.
That'd be great. I can get back to a schedule. Instead of hoping that when I open a game, it decides, I'm going to work today. Luckily, the past couple times we've played, he's been alright.
Mm-hmm.
League last night, though, was not as alright.
Okay.
That League, when we played, I had some fucking stutters and shit.
Yeah.
Roadside was fine. League just stuttered like an asshole. Didn't enjoy it. It was definitely manageable because it's League, but it sucked.
There's a time killer.
Yeah.
I got it. Alright.
Yeah.
But we don't want to kill time. We want to enjoy time. And that's where the hard part is.
I mean, I enjoy playing the games with everyone.
That's good. Me too.
It was just the fact of last night. The computer was not happy with League. Played Roadside just fine. No. I don't know why it does the things it does. I don't think I'll ever fully understand. Yeah. It could be Windows recently updated and decided, no. This doesn't work functionally anymore. You will either throw money at the problem or you will deal with the problem. And I can't throw money that I don't have. I could throw poo.
You can throw poo?
I'm not Monkey. Yeah.
You're not Monkey.
No. We are not Monkey.
Ape together strong.
Exactly. I haven't really been up to too much since last podcast. We've played Borderlands. We have one more session, and I don't think it's going to be an extremely long one, depending on what we decide to do. Because there's a couple side things. There's like the big end game stuff with the couple of raid bosses that I don't think are going to take us too long to get to and beat. And Ava's murder mysteries, which I think those will be interesting.
I do love me a murder mystery.
Yeah. And that, unless you, me, and Cass decide we want to do all like the side quests and then just explore the entirety of the game, will probably be our last Borderlands 3 session.
And then we might do Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
I don't think it's a might. I think it's a guarantee. I think that'll be the next thing the three of us do.
Wait, there we go.
Yeah, I think that'll be the next like thing we set up weekly as a guaranteed thing we do, and then we'll probably throw friend slap shit in there periodically or league, depending.
Right.
Because your schedule isn't as harsh as it used to be, and Cass's has fucking gone through the roof recently.
Mm-hmm. Is it true?
And mine, I have the most time. I don't like it.
Max got time to spend.
Yeah, and sadly, a lot of that time is me alone. Not happy about it. I like alone time. But these past couple weeks have been rough.
Yeah. But you had your stream anniversary. That was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun time. We found a couple of new games with We Gotta Go and Frog Squad. We Gotta Go being the break into someone's house and shit in their toilet, but the house is haunted, so now you have to find the key to be able to use said toilet. So basically just friend slap, but not the repo or lethal style of friend slap. It's you're going into a house to shit instead of going into a place to steal shit.
Auto your farts, soil your bridges, prepare your anus.
There
Your
you go.
bowl, find a shitter.
That's right. Frog Squad.
Frog.
That's Frog. That's more so in the style of Lethal and Repo, except with food. You were specifically going into places to get food for the Swamp King.
Not quite what my prediction was earlier in the year, but it is food related.
You're right. But it's not it's not the chef food related that you were looking for. Those really haven't been popping off like they were for a little bit there, because you had Played Up and there was a few others. But that was when Overcooked was a big thing.
Yeah.
And that isn't a massive thing like it used to be. And that is definitely something we could also look into doing. Is Overcooked.
I do love Overcooked. I play it with Haley.
I don't own it, but I can. I know you suggested Portal 2.
Which one?
Portal 2.
Yeah. I think it could be fun.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played it, so I don't remember the puzzles as much.
I've never done the co-op, so I don't know the puzzle at all.
I remember playing it with TL, but I don't remember anything other than that.
That's great. Amazing. Flawless execution there, Jared.
Mm-hmm. That's me. Flawless executioner.
We played Roadside Research, which is the alien gas station game. That was a fun time. I don't think it was so much fun, so much so it was fun just because the game is exceptional. I enjoyed the hell out of it because of who I was playing it with.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's fun with friends. It's a really, it's a, it's one of those things where it's like if you have friends though, you can feel like you're not doing anything because there's only so much to do at the beginning, but then
Yep.
you start developing stuff.
Yep.
So you gotta just stick it out. But it's okay.
Yep. That's right.
There's some
That
funny moments
is
for sure. Like the
correct.
first time you explode.
Oh yeah. It's fucking. I love the fact that you weren't there for that, so you just didn't know and did it yourself.
Yep. Or getting ran over.
Yeah. It's great. It was a fun time because of who we were playing with. That first session is gonna have some clips for sure. Second one isn't gonna have a massive amount because, well, it was a short session. I probably won't put those two together. I will probably wait until we play it again and then put the last one we did tacked onto the other one. But I'll figure it out. I don't have the exact time frame as of how much we did for the first one.
Right. I don't know. I think you'd be surprised. But then again, we did wait for a while, like in between things.
We did.
So there was just like blank time of doing nothing.
There was.
Sorry, one more time.
I said there was. I agreed.
Oh,
There.
Mac, I got a question for you, and then we'll get back onto that conversation. But I'm
Sure.
going through the state of the play here.
Uh-huh.
Requiem RE9. Is this a new one or is this a remaster?
That's the new one coming out.
So it's a new game, complete.
Yes.
But it looks like the character is Leon.
Yeah, Leon's back.
Okay. I'm just going through the what we're going to be talking about here, and I just saw that, and so I wanted to get that
Yeah.
out of the way before I forget to ask.
Yeah. No, Requiem is the new one. Will be the latest new Resident Evil. Residential Evil. But there's a lot of stuff in the state of play. I think those were the only 3 things we played. I mean, I think Van had to stop for a bit there, and we played a little bit of League. But that was League.
Yeah. But I think you're right.
No, Frog Squad and Roadside Research really kept our attention for a good bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I like the kind of game that Road Squad is. I like because you're like going towards the goal of just like upgrading stuff, right?
Yep. You have something to continuously do until you don't.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I mean the only other game that I throw in there, guess there's Genshin. I tried to do the Genshin Lunar stuff, but the only other one would be Baldur's Gate, which I finished the campaign for.
Yeah, you did. How's that make you feel?
154 hours.
How's it make you feel that you finished it?
Kind of empty, kind of hollow.
Yeah, but now you can run it again and do something different because you're still enjoying the game. It's not like you finished a
Story, yeah.
one run
Well, I mean, yeah,
playthrough of a game that
yeah, exactly.
isn't going to give you anything.
Yeah, it's the beauty of this game is that there's so many different things you could do and see, and then even if you look up specific things that you're trying to do, you might fail in doing it and do something else that you didn't think about having done. Like, I saw a new cinematic. It's not even a really big cinematic or anything, but like a little cutscene of an elevator going down into the Underdark the other night when I was playing with the boy. Um,
Skinny penis.
yeah, and you kind of just see like descending into there and then start seeing the Underdark like come to life a little bit, and it's cool. But
Mm-hmm.
it's short, it's simple. There's nothing to it other than showing you you're in a new region, and but
Yeah.
stuff like that I haven't seen before. That's like that's interesting. And then there's choices you can make, and you can go through as the different origin characters, which would let you do different options, maybe. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's cool though.
Yeah, no, definitely. At some point, I'm excited to actually get it.
Absolutely. And when you do, we'll go through it together, if you want.
I'm good with that. Here's the plan. We get 4 people. Have it be a scuffed mess.
It's a good plan. I will warn though. If you have 4 people, you can't put any companions in your party without mods.
And
There's a lot of story tied to companions.
here's the thing. I said scuffed mess. So that inherently
Uh-huh.
just means mods.
True.
That's just how it works.
Yeah. Speaking of scuffed, you mind pausing it so I can go wash my hands real quick?
Sure.
I'm
Well,
ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Promotion. Sorry.
that's pretty much everything I've been up to. Because it's been the Borderlands streams and the periodic other streams. Really hasn't been all too fucking much. Because computer's so goddamn flaky at the moment.
Yeah. Like a fish. Before you descale it.
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure.
Sure.
Uh, I understand what you talk about some days. One of these
What?
days. So I'll understand what the fuck you're talking about one of these days.
You're just fish. Fish have flakes.
They have scales.
You're right.
Unless you're talking about their food.
I think I was talking about their food. Or like when you cut a fish, it's like flaky.
I mean, yeah, that's where my brain was going. It was just like flaky fish, but how you said it didn't make sense.
I realize this now.
It's great. It's great. Well, what have you been up to?
Now, besides with you, the streaming, I've been playing Baldur's Gate because that's been my hyperfixation lately. I've been enjoying it a lot. And this time through, I didn't stop at the end because I know that there's no good outcome for my favorite character. So I'm proud of myself for that. And I
Let's
completed
fucking
it,
go.
154 hours, almost exactly. The last roll of the campaign, I did with advantage in dialogue. I got
Nice.
a natural 1 and a natural 20, which I found very
Oh,
funny and
shit.
fitting.
Love to hear it.
So, finished it with a natural 20, critical hit, critical success for dialogue, I guess. But yeah,
Let's fucking
it
go.
was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm excited to play it with my friends. See what
Nice.
choices they make. I've been playing the slightest bit of League of Legends. As slight as I can, I guess. Um,
Yeah,
not the whole.
it's whenever someone can talk you into it.
Yeah, I just have been. I mean, still am kind of struggling to do other games other than Baldur's Gate because of how much I was invested in it, wanting to just continue.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but now that I finished it, I feel more freedom to play other games. Not that I'm not gonna keep playing Baldur's Gate, but just like I don't have to just keep on that being the only thing I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else?
Um,
Anything notable?
I haven't done anything else really besides that. Streaming with you. I streamed Baldur's Gate with Van.
Let's say
Um,
Van and Cass. You've been playing with them.
and Cass when we play it. But no, I haven't been
Mm-hmm.
up to a whole lot. Besides that, really, there's nothing that comes to my mind. Nothing I could think of that'd be noteworthy.
Mm-hmm. No, it's valid. What happens when you really are just hyper fixated on the one thing?
Exactly.
I
We
get it.
get it, guys. We
I
get
get
it.
it. I understand. I get it. Hell, I think it was the last podcast or the one before that where it was just we played League.
Yeah.
So we were hyper fixated on League. That's all there was to it. It was just that hyper fixation.
Right.
Hyperfixation is causation. I was doing a taxation thing. My brain couldn't get it to function properly.
It happens.
It do. It do. It's rough out here.
Have you had any hyperfixations lately?
Honestly, not particularly. There's nothing that's been really had a hard fucking grasp on me. Been a whole lot of nothing. I've just been playing the games that we've been playing. I've been enjoying them, don't get me wrong. But I'm still looking for that that hyperfixation game to come around again. Would love it.
The one that we could call Ligma.
I don't know about that one.
No Ligma.
I don't know if we're gonna call it Ligma. I don't know if we're gonna call it anything.
Call it what you want.
Hmm. No, if that's everything you've been up to then? Just
Yeah, no, I
Baldur's Gate?
haven't been up. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. That's it. One word, Baldur's Gate. No, but
I
really,
mean, that's
yeah,
pretty
I
much what it
haven't.
is, just Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate isn't even one word. Even my gacha games, though, I haven't been doing it because I've been just wanting to play it.
The Bald Man Gate.
Bald Man Gate. It's like a Bald Man 2, Two Man Poe. I don't know what's the right saying.
Portmanteau.
There you go. You got it.
Portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
I still don't even
Three.
fucking think I got it correct.
I don't know. Got it closer than I did.
Oh, one of these days will function. I don't know when. I don't know how. But it'll happen. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Fucking hell.
We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there and be square.
We'll get there what?
I said we'll get there and be square.
Get there and be square.
Yeah.
Well, then, should we talk about the thingy?
Yeah, we can move over to the state of play. Unless we want to end on the state of play and talk about Xbox is going to be imploding soon.
Yeah, we can touch on that real quick.
Yeah. Well, at least everyone thinks it's going to be imploding soon because Phil Spencer is retiring. After 38
Now, question for
years.
you.
Sure.
And feel free to cut this if we can't talk about it. But do you think this has anything to do with the files?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with the files. The
Sure.
person that's in the files isn't at Xbox. He's the one who owns Microsoft.
True, but I just know a lot of companies are making the top people retire because of alleged.
I haven't
Names to
heard
go.
anything about him being remotely close to the files with this
I don't even know this
knowledge.
guy's name, so I don't want to put slander on someone's name who I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I haven't
that was just
with
a thought.
with everything about Phil Spencer. I haven't seen anyone talk about the files whatsoever. Everyone's just like, well, Xbox is fucked because the person taking over was the head of AI at Microsoft.
Ah, shitters.
But, and this link might actually talk about it, her first words were actually like, AI is not going to have any tie to this whatsoever. It's not going to touch it. We're not going to take the easy way out. We're actually doing things, and we're going to do them right.
See, those are pretty words for someone that used Chat GPT for their speech.
We don't know that.
We don't know, but
Don't
I
put that
mean,
on someone when we don't know anything.
I feel like it's more fair to put that on someone who works on developing AI than at least the other thing.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
But I'll hold my tongue. I will give them the benefit of the doubt. However, My doubt is high.
It's valid to have doubt because I am in the same boat. I also doubt that this is going to genuinely help them because no one at Microsoft is wanting Xbox to even get back to what the fuck it was. They don't give a shit. They want basically a 30% profit every fucking year from Xbox. When they've bought studios, shut down said studios, shown, hey, these games are coming, and proceeded not to have those games fucking be released. It's so incredibly irritating.
It really is. It's it sucks because I don't know when this became the mentality of, oh, you know, if this thing isn't a quadruple A game, then it's not going to make us any money. If it's not a tried and true game design, Call of Duty the 23rd, it's not going to make us any money. Let's cancel it. No new ideas. Unless, of
Exactly.
course, the new idea comes from a machine.
Exactly. But the person that has come in has stated they're going to focus on the people and actually try and produce things instead of what they've been doing.
Did this news like come out of nowhere, or like what
Kinda.
or was it like seen coming? Because um
I don't
I
think
didn't hear
anyone's
anything
seen it
about
coming.
right. I'll never see it coming.
There you go. I don't think anyone legitimately seen it coming. I go back into it. I'm gonna read just a bit of it so we can get more of a understanding of it because I just found this link tonight because I fucking forgot to find it beforehand for the past few days. Phil Spencer, the Xbox leader who spent 38 years, this link will be in the description, by the way, 38 years at Microsoft and helped reshape the gaming industry through big acquisitions and a bet on cloud gaming, is retiring from the company. He'll be succeeded as CEO of Microsoft Gaming by Asha Sharma. I think that's how you pronounce the name. A former Instacart chief operating officer and Meta vice president who joined Microsoft 2 years ago. The company said Friday. The transition includes... One sec. Looking at phone. Transition also includes the departure of Sarah Bond, the Xbox president, who was widely seen as a potential Spencer successor, and the promotion of Matt Booty to executive vice president, great last name, and chief content officer overseeing Microsoft's nearly 40 game studios. You couldn't fucking tell. Couldn't fucking tell us 40 game studios there. Are we fucking being for real now? What do you
More
mean?
like 4 game studio.
40 game studio, my ass. In an email to employees, Spencer said he told Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, Satyanadella, last fall that he was ready to step back and that they had been planning the transition since then. He called his nearly 4 decades at Microsoft an epic ride and truly the privilege of a lifetime.
Wrong
Spencer,
company. It's not Epic.
God damn it, Jared. This motherfucker.
That's me.
This fucker
Dude, this
right
guy's
here.
name in the picture is Matt Booty.
I know, I read it.
Nice.
Spencer expanded our reach across PC, mobile, and cloud, nearly tripled the size of the business, helped shape our strategy through the acquisitions of Activision Blizzard, ZeniMax, and Minecraft, and strengthened our culture across our studios and platforms, Nadella wrote in a separate memo. Longtime Xbox leader will remain in an advisory role through the summer to support the handoff. Bond is also expected to remain at the company through a transition period. Sharma, who is currently president of Microsoft's core AI product organization, has roots in Seattle startup community with deep experience in consumer platforms and operations and no prior experience in the video game industry. That's where Booty's new role will presumably come in as chief content officer. The industry veteran will oversee Microsoft's sprawling studio portfolio, pairing his decades of gaming experience with Sharma's operational background. Been a minute since I've had to read this much. In her first message to the gaming team, Sharma pledged to recommit to Xbox's core console fans and vowed that the company would not flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop, calling games art crafted by humans. Microsoft had been planning to make the announcement next week, but accelerated its timeline after IGN learned about the plans from inside sources. The gaming publication broke the news a short time ago. I'm going to just double check that I restarted the recording earlier. Because I would have, legitimately, we would have done this a different day if I would have forgot to unpause the recording, Jared.
That's me.
I would have legitimately fucking crashed out to an insane degree if I forgot to unpause it and read most of this already. Alright, Xbox is facing headwinds heading into the transition. Gaming revenue fell at 9% over, or $623 million during Microsoft's most recent quarter, with Xbox content and services revenue declining 5%, hardware revenue falling 32%. Microsoft CFO Amy Hood attributed the decline in part to a prior year quarter that benefited from stronger first-party game releases. The business accounts for just over 7% of Microsoft's total revenue, about $5.96 billion of the company's $81.3 billion in the most recent quarter, but remains core to the tech giant's consumer ambitions. Here's the full text. The news. Oh, I don't want to read all that. We will read Asha Sharma's memo here, which see if these words have the meaning behind them of actually wanting to put out the content instead of AI. Apparently this is specifically to the team, not sure if this is supposed to be for our eyes. Dear team, today I begin my role as CEO of Microsoft Gaming. I feel two things at once, humility and urgency. Humility because this team has built something extraordinary over decades. Urgency because gaming is in a period of rapid change and we need to move with clarity and conviction. I'm stepping into work shaped by generations of artists, engineers, designers, writers, musicians, operators, and more who create worlds that have brought joy and deep personal meaning to hundreds of millions of players. The level of craft here is exceptional and it is amplified by Xbox, which was founded in the belief that the power of games connect people and push the industry forward. Of all the times, of all the words to fuck up on.
Okay, you're doing great, sweetie.
Actually, the first fuck up I had the entire time. Pretty good.
I know, you're doing good.
Thank you to Phil for his leadership and to every studio, platform, and operations team that built this foundation. We are stewards of some of the most loved stories and characters in entertainment and bring players and creators together around the fun and community of gaming in entirely new ways. My first job is simple: understand what makes this work and protect it. That starts with 3 commitments. First, great games. Everything begins here. We must have great games beloved by players before we do anything. Unforgettable characters, stories that make us feel, innovative gameplay, and creative excellence. We will empower our studios, invest in iconic franchises, and back bold new ideas. We will take risks. We will enter new categories and markets where we can add real value, grounded in what players care about most. Promoted Matt Booty, is a good last name, really is, in honor of his commitment. He understands the craft and challenges of building great games, has led teams that deliver award-winning work, and has earned the trust of game developers across the industry. Second, the return of Xbox. We will recommit to our core Xbox fans and players, those who have invested with us for the past 25 years, and to the developers who build the expansive universes and experiences that are embraced by players across the world. We will celebrate our roots with a renowned commitment to Xbox, starting with the console which has shaped who we are. It connects us to the players and fans who invest in Xbox and to the developers who build ambitious experiences for it. Gaming now lives across devices, not within the limits of any single piece of hardware. As we expand across PC, mobile, and cloud, Xbox should feel seamless, instant, and worthy of the communities we serve. We will break down barriers so developers can build once and reach players everywhere without compromise. Talk for a second. I need to breathe.
Take your time. Take your time.
Holy shit. Third,
You know,
future of play. What's up?
I was gonna say, isn't she also the same person that said that the next console, the next like Xbox console, is gonna be near $2,000?
I don't
I
think
think the
so.
price I saw was 1,700.
I don't remember that. I'm full transparency. I don't remember that ever happening, but
Okay. It was just something I saw on Instagram, so I didn't look into it. I just saw
don't
it.
get me wrong. With the way the current fucking shit is, it's definitely a possibility.
Right. Almost a
Because,
certainty at this point. I mean, RAM? Just RAM
yeah,
alone.
yeah, we seen that last night looking at it in current fucking state. RAM and storage is nuts right now. It's just getting worse. All right, read this last little paragraph here, and then we'll talk about if these words have the meaning behind them that they're supposed to. Third, future of play. We're witnessing the reinvention of play. To meet the moment, we will invent new business models and new ways to play by leaning into what we already have: iconic teams, characters, and worlds that people love. But we will not treat those worlds as static IP to milk and monetize. We will build a shared platform and tools that empower developers and players to create and share their own stories. As monetization and AI evolve and influence this future, we will not chase short-term efficiency or flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop. Games are and always will be art, crafted by humans and created with the most innovative technology provided by us. The next 25 years belong to the teams who dare to build something surprising, something no one else is willing to try, and have the patience to see it through. We have done this before, and I am here to help us do it again. I want to return to the renegade spirit that built Xbox in the first place. It will require us to relentlessly question everything, revisit processes, protect what works, and be brave enough to change what does not. Thank you for welcoming me into this journey. That was the end.
Did you say that was the end?
Yeah, that's the end of what she wrote.
Let's talk about it. I mean, you take a break, take a breather.
You talk for a second. I need to drink.
I think, yeah, she says a lot of the words that I like to hear. You know, the games are crafted by humans. It's art. We're not gonna be replacing this. Maybe the AI is just for, like, I don't know, the customer service module, so you can get into where you need to be going that she was developing. But all of this AI slop on the market, I I find it hard to believe that a, a company that is as profit oriented as Microsoft would go so far out of their way to not make AI slop when that's like arguably like the easy dollar, right? And we've seen it, I think, already, haven't we, with people using AI voices in the games that are published that are under Microsoft's name. I feel like that's something that I remember seeing. I could be wrong, and it could be a one off. They could be like embargoing that from here on, but it's a really nice pill that they have crafted here for us to swallow. Though I feel like it's placebo as fuck, in the sense that I think these are the words we want to hear, not the actions we want to have taken. But time will tell. We can't judge something that hasn't happened yet. Um, but we can speculate what is going to happen, and I think that nearly everything on here that she said wasn't going to happen is probably going to be the case. I feel like it's almost impossible for us to see this company not utilize AI throughout almost every piece of every component when it comes to making a game, or even, they're not just game publishers, but they're making other type of software and hardware, right? Like the Xbox
Yeah.
itself is Microsoft now, so
Yep.
we'll see. We'll see. What are your thoughts?
I don't want to say I have high hopes. Because in all honesty, they release another console or release another console. I'm probably never going to end up buying it because, obviously, from what they said, they want it to be seamless and played everywhere. So, them, like, with the console itself, I don't really give a shit. And I treat that in every aspect of every fucking company. I don't. Cool. I have to buy your specific hardware. Fuck you. I don't want to do that. Everything already is so expensive. I don't want to have to buy another one. Rough. Uh. But with her words of the three commitments being great games, the return of Xbox, and the future of play, you're not wrong in the sense of they're going to use AI. It's an obvious fact they're going to. It's just how they're going to use it, I think, is going to be different than what people are going to assume. I don't think they're going to use it in the exact same way that people think they're going to, in the aspect of they're just going to tell AI to write code. I think hopefully, they've learned from that experience of Windows 11 was 40% code, 40% of Windows 11's code was AI. Was written by AI. And it's a fucking mess.
That's on a good day.
Yeah. On a bad day, it deletes your fucking storage. And not just like, oh, all my files are gone. No, it's dead. Ah. Yeah, if you didn't know, for a hot minute there was a Windows update that just killed SSDs. It was not good. Yeah. But I think they'll most likely use AI in the aspect of, if you remember Expedition 33.
Which one? Citizen?
Expedition 33.
Yes, Expedition 33. Okay.
Yeah, Claire Obscura. How they recently got found out that there were AI art assets being used as a placeholder.
Yeah.
I think it'll get used like that. But if they use it in the sense of people working there give consent to use their stuff being fed to this specific in-house AI system for this specific purpose, I don't see as much of an issue with that if they're asking for consent of the people who work there for this specific purpose, and it's not being pushed to other people. Because that's the biggest issue, is most people are using the AI software and shit out there to steal other people's assets. And none of the fucking people that own said assets have any fucking goddamn way of stopping that from happening.
Right.
But if it's an in-house thing,
it doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Consent. It's just gonna do it.
Yes, exactly. But if it's an in-house thing and they're not using fucking Twitter's grok to fucking do it, and it's like something, again, if they made it in-house and used their own shit and got the consent from the people working in-house, then I don't see as much of an issue with it. Like, they're not using it as the final assets. They're using it as a placeholder for assets. I see less of a problem there. If they get full consent from these people, write down an actual contract for set terms in time that this stuff can be used for, they do it the legal right way of using someone else's, shit, I wouldn't have an issue with them doing it. Mind you, you have the other aspect of the data centers and shit that is just fucking the world, but
who fucks the world? We fuck the world.
Yes, us humans do fuck this world. That's the only way I see this being in any good sense. It's going to happen, but if they can do it the right way, then it's, to me, better than them just feeding us continuous, like, hey, here's Call of Duty, but no human touched it.
This is 100% AI, baby. That means 100% profit. Let's go.
As long as no AI assets or anything AI is in the final product, I don't think. Personally, I won't see an issue with it if they're doing it the right way. If they're getting full consent from the people they're using their assets of, then I don't have as much of a problem with it. Now on to the other two. The return to Xbox, or return of Xbox and great games. I'm gonna be honest. The great games, I've yet to see it. That one's gonna be a hot minute. I would love to see it. I would love to see them release some good shit. But, oh my fucking god. Some of their stuff has not been great. Black Ops 7 was a fucking hot mess. Some people can enjoy it. Hey, more power to you. There's AI fucking calling cards in that. It's nuts.
The way.
This is not the way. This is not it.
It shouldn't be the way.
It's not it. It can't be. I'm excited to see where they go gaming wise. I would love for them to stop doing these showcases and having people see, oh, you're finally gonna do a new game in this franchise, like Perfect Dark, and then be like, oh, well, it's 3 months down the line, it's dead. The showcase last year, they showed a play it like a kind of demo for a new Perfect Dark game. It looked good. It looked like it was going to be a good time. They killed it.
Of course they did.
40 fucking goddamn like that things this fucking shit said 40 developers. Where the fuck are the games at? 40 game studios. No games. No games. Unlimited games, but no games. I already have my unlimited bacon. I just have no games. Bullshit.
You're funny, dude. That's funny.
Have you heard that? Have you heard that fucking question?
I have, but it's like
Okay.
I never understood it, and I still don't. But it was
I'll
just
tell
really
you
fun hearing it
this.
from you.
I don't understand it. It's just funny. It's just a question that's funny. That's my full thought process. Like the return to Xbox and like I don't have a thought here for this one because if they make a console, they make a console. If they don't, and it's just like cloud and PC and shit like that, hey, cool. We're not gonna see like I can't sit here and say I'm excited or I'm fucking disappointed because I want to see what they're going to do, and that's what they need to do. And I stand by my point on their AI stuff. If they do it the right way of getting in-house people's consent of using their stuff, full legal fucking agreements, and it's actually all binding, and I stand by it. They don't do it that way, and Xbox can go fucking just die. Because they're 100% going to use AI sooner or later, no matter what. It's a fact. Microsoft,
It's living.
Nvidia are the reasons why it is as big as it is, because they keep fucking pumping money into it. So they're going to try to make that money back somehow.
Exactly. I saw that Nvidia is now the highest traded stock because of AI.
Yep. Yeah, it's rough. You got any more input? You got some thoughts?
You know, unlike Mac, I'm very firm anti AI, not to use it in a good way. I just don't think it should be used. But I guess if you have to, then Yes, just do it in a way that makes sure that you're not fucking your people over. You're not fucking people over out of jobs. I mean, you're going to because it's AI. And that's just the nature of it. But at least, you know, at least try to have a soul that understand
Mm-hmm.
that art can't be replicated by a machine. Not
Nope.
really.
Nope.
There's something called the uncanny valley, where things are just like you see it, and for some reason you can't place your finger on it, but it just doesn't feel right. Something's just off about it, and that's uncanny valley, and that's what a machine will do. It makes things that feel uncanny, just not human, and sooner or later that's going to mean something to people. Maybe it doesn't now,
Yeah.
but sooner or later it will.
Absolutely. Again, I only have that stance if they do it the fucking perfect way. And there's only one way. And that's getting everyone's consent and it stays in-house. And you're still paying that person for using their shit. Like, they're not losing out for it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get released to the fucking
No,
public
I
as
got you,
the
man.
and
I'm not like throwing shade at you or anything.
yeah.
It's just
But no, I get where you're coming from. Just don't use it. Pay the people what the fuck they're worth so they do their goddamn job. And they enjoy their job. I agree with that statement.
believe it or not, people want to work. They just want to do. They just want to be valued for what they do.
Exactly. If people are valued for what they do, they will do said job. And they'll do it very well. But no, I just thought of that
Dang.
that stance as
That
because
was a
they're
good
gonna use
joke
it no
there.
matter
That would have
what.
been just. Oof.
I would have had to cut it out.
Maybe.
But no, I fully agree with your stance of just don't use it. I do. But I also know these companies are going to use it.
Yeah.
And there's a right way they could go about using it. Will they? Probably not. I mean, people... And with Jared's statement right there, use responsibly. People don't fucking drink responsibly. It's not hard.
That's true.
It's not hard to just, hey, let's get some drinks. And then not drive our car. But they still fucking drive. Parallels. That's what I'm saying. There's parallels to every situation.
This is true. There are parallels.
Just do things responsibly. In the right way. Be smart about it. Wrap it up.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Alright, I'm fucking saying shit now. Let's move on to the state of play.
Before no kitty was.
Stop it. Move on to state of play. God damn it. Oh. I opened it. I got a different link here that's got everything announced on it. I don't have the video open because I figured it'd be easier to go through top down full thing of instead of trying to scroll through the video.
Okay. You place that link in the thing for me.
Yeah.
You did?
I pasted it. Yep, cool. I just did.
I see it right there.
This isn't how it started, but this is just how this link starts, and it will be in the description as well. There's a new God of War game. It's a side scroller. It's a spinoff. Is it really a spinoff, or is this just like a prequel? Because it's following Kratos when he was a child learning how to be a Spartan. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. I haven't seen a lot. And I don't own a PlayStation to play it. But it looked interesting. It didn't look bad. Which they showed this and then went, hey, this isn't the only God of War content we got. They're remaking the trilogy. Which, hey, if it comes to PCs, it's pretty cool. If it doesn't, I'm not buying your console. Fuck off. That will not get me to buy the console. I haven't bought a PlayStation since 2. Don't think I'll buy a 5. New Castlevania.
I saw that. It looks cool.
Belmont's Curse. Looked very interesting. Apparently it's Castlevania's 40th anniversary with this. Sick.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize
Yeah.
it's been around for so long.
Yeah. I knew it's been around for that long, but goddamn, I didn't know 40 was this year. Ugh. Feel old. And it's still 10 years, and it still has 10 years on me. Fuck. New Kenna game. Scars of Casmora.
Kind of what?
Just dick, Jared.
No, it has a subtitle.
Kind of Scars of Casmora.
Yeah, I kinda.
Sure. Untitled John Wick game. So there's a John Wick game coming out.
It's gonna wick your John real good.
Stop it. The Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2.
That's
Finally, Metal Gear Solid 4 is free from the PS3. You can finally play it other places.
Cinematic.
You can finally watch the movie that is Metal Gear Solid 4. That's the joke everyone goes with, because you're watching the game more than playing the game. Ghost of Yotei Legends DLC adds 4-player co-op to the game. That's cool. Requiem.
That game, by the way, looks like art
one?
style wise. I watched the trailer. It looks a bit like Darksiders.
Ghost of Yotei?
Yeah.
Kinda. It kinda has that styling to it. Requiem dropping on the 27th. 2 days from this releasing. From the podcast. This will be up the 25th. Hopefully. Saros got a gameplay trailer. No clue what that game is. I didn't know. No. We got a marathon gameplay trailer because that's supposed to be dropping soon.
Game of the year.
I'm not paying $40 to play that. There's a new Control game. Control Resonant.
That's pretty killer.
Yeah, Bungie releases their new game and just decides we're not working on Destiny anymore. That's how you'll get people to play Marathon. Totally. Holy shit, Jared. Jared!
The fuck was that?
What are you doing?
It was the advertisement on this fucking website. It just popped up and started playing. It jump scared me as much as it did you, I promise.
It's funny. Beast of Reincarnation. Is this this is the Game Freak game. I'm excited to see that actually be good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Game Freak doesn't have the Pokemon reins on him. On a side note, I'm tired of people just pointing fingers at Nintendo when Nintendo doesn't own Pokemon. They just have a stake in Pokemon. The Pokemon Company is the final fucking call. They're the ones making the call.
Oh, the WoW.
Sure. And Game Freak is just listening. Rev Noir is a new RPG from Konami set in a world shrouded in a lightfall. I'm gonna be honest. I watched the entire state of play. Didn't see this game. Don't know what the fuck this is.
But pod racing is in here. I don't
That's
know
right,
what
Star
pod
Wars
racing.
Galactic Racer. Confirms the return of another Phantom Menace character. I don't know why I'm excited for this game.
Pod racing.
But I am down to run this game when it drops.
Do you want to know who the character is, Mac?
Who is it?
His name is Ben Quadinados. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what this motherfucker looks like. You'll know exactly who he is, and you'll be like, "Wow, this is a whole lot of a nothing burger."
Okay. Where am I
Okay,
looking?
sending it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the link to on the doc.
Alright. I'm waiting.
Okay, I fucked up the link.
Jared. How did you do this? Who the fuck is that?
He's just some guy on a pod racer in the first one. He like crashes straight into something or some shit.
Why did we need him? Why was he needed?
We didn't. It was clickbait.
Alright. You're right. I am kind of excited for that game though, for no fucking reason.
Hey, I mean,
Never
it's been a
Prologue.
while since we played any racing games, right?
I've played a few with Forza, but like a together thing. Yeah, it's been a good bit.
Besides Mario Party, the only one I can think of is Burnout.
Yeah, besides Mario Kart, not Party.
That one, yeah.
You're right. Mina the Hollower. I didn't see this when I fucking watched it. Did I just like look away and come back
You
to?
like sneeze, and half of the stuff is just flew by.
That's two things now. For Loop. I did see that, but it didn't really. It didn't speak to me. For Loop is
Why
an
not?
upcoming tactical 4-player co-op shooter when you'll need to combine alien technology and human ingenuity to proceed through procedural environments and scrape together whatever you can to win this war. I don't know, it just didn't look like something that we'd get a fuck ton of time out of. And that's
It
if
could
it
be interesting. I guess it
releases.
just depends on how it is.
Yeah, that's also if it releases on something not Sony. Pragmata, there's a demo for this that I watched someone play. It looked alright. If I'm not mistaken, the premise of this is you are the main character, and then you have a... It's either a child or a robot child.
Yeah, it looks uncanny. It looks uncanny.
I didn't pay attention enough. You want to play
I
Death
didn't watch
Stranding
any
2
of the
on the
trailers
beach?
with the audio on.
What's up?
I didn't watch any of the trailers with the audio on, so any audio is lost to me, like any
Gotcha.
dialogue.
Gotcha. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach was released on PC, or is being released on PC on March 19th. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I seen that and seen the style that it's going with. The roster for it is fucking tiny so far. And it's like a
Is what?
3v3, the roster, like the characters.
Yeah, but is what? I didn't hear it.
Tiny. So far
Oh, it's
it's
a tiny roster.
so far it's very fucking small.
I mean, wasn't the game that Riot, the fighting game Riot did, isn't it also
Yeah,
like a super small
2XKO
roster?
is very small as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition announced, and it launches tomorrow. That released
Tomorrow, wow.
11 days ago. Rayman is celebrating its 30th birthday in style as Ubisoft is preparing to release a definitive edition of the first entry in the franchise. Complete the 5 versions as released across various classic consoles. Complete with 5 versions as released across various classic consoles. There will also be 120 additional levels to play, an exclusive documentary detailing Rayman's original creation, and much more. Oh, and did we mention it's out tomorrow, February 13th? Oh, that's cool. I haven't played those games in so fucking long. PUBG publisher Krafton finally reveals Project Windless, an ambitious open-world action RPG from Ubisoft's former Far Cry director. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. The publisher for PUBG. Holy fuck, my brain could not get those words out. Krafton. Ever since they've really that name has been tied to PUBG. That's when PUBG really looked like shit. That's around the time I seen people stop touching that game, and oh my god. So I don't know if this is going to be good. I'm not talking shit on it yet. So don't sit there and think that. But I don't have high hopes.
When can we talk shit on it?
When it's actually bad. When it shows that it's actually bad. There's a new Dead or Alive game coming.
Ooh, is it just as bombastic?
If you watch the trailer, you'll probably see. Oh, there's 2 different things. Because there's Dead or Alive 6 Last Round. Definitive edition of the 2019 title. And then there's a new project. Legacy of Kain Ascendance, the first new Legacy of Kain game in over 2 decades, is out next month.
It's 20
I don't.
years.
It is, Jared.
Dude, everyone's forgotten about that. They had Pandemic Fog, and no one's ever heard of this game before.
Well, I'll tell you this. They may have forgotten what Legacy of Kain was. But they'll learn because they're remastering Legacy of Kain Defiance.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's a win. Don't let anyone take that away from Legacy.
I'm kind of excited for this. I don't know why,
I've never heard of it.
but if you remember when I do the Guess the Game stuff, the Soul Reaver, it's in that Legacy of Kain series. That got remastered or remade. I think it was a remaster. But sadly, it's by the company who did the Battlefront games.
No.
Yeah, but this one is very positive, so I'm not as worried about it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So
If only
Aspire
Battlefront
didn't
fans could be so lucky.
wipe their ass with this one. Huh?
I said if only Battlefront, but is it Battlefront or Battlefield? I think it's Battlefront, right?
It's Battlefront, yes.
If only Battlefront fans could be so lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. That Legacy of Kain Defiance remastered set from March 3rd. And it's going to be on everything. Cool.
Including Linus?
What?
Linux?
There you go. Probably.
Nice.
Yako Shinobi Ops aims to redefine shinobi action. I don't know what that means. Crimson Moon is a gothic action adventure RPG that wants you to defend humanity from hell. So Doom?
Ooh.
Brigadier of Beasts is the next entry in the Fantasy War Strategy RPG series. I don't think this was everything that was announced because there's some things in here that I haven't seen. Alright. Ooh, Pragmata, Requiem, Legacy of Kain. I'm just scrolling through the video now to make sure. Yeah, I didn't know about the Rayman 30th anniversary. Huh.
Are you a Rayman fan?
I played him when I was younger.
Did you like them?
They weren't bad. They were the platformer games, and those were very big back then.
Okay.
Side-scroller platformer. I mean, Mario fucking blew up and sold a fuck ton. So everyone went, that's what we're doing.
True. No original ideas, right? Follow what's tried and true.
I mean, yeah, look at Lethal Company when that exploded. We got an endless amount of them. Not saying they're all bad, but there are some bad ones.
Yeah.
There's a new Silent Hill game coming. Yeah. Yeah, the Rayman games are fun. They made 2 new ones on the 360 era, which was Origins and Legends, and they were fantastic. I haven't played them in a long time, but they were very good.
I don't know why I was under the impression it was a Nintendo franchise.
Probably seen it on Nintendo.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it was released on everything. I don't think it was tied to anyone specifically. It was released on all the consoles. New Silent Hill.
Is it Silent Hill F?
No, that was released last year. It's Silent Hill Townfall. People bitched about...
They're making a new Silent Hill a year after release? That's wild.
Yeah, they're apparently trying to bring Silent Hill back. People are bitching about the main character of Silent Hill.
Is it all the same main character?
No. They're all different.
Oh.
I was making the comment of, if I'm not mistaken, he's black.
Oh, gotcha.
Yet, people are like, don't change the ethnicity of the character I love. Make a new one. Okay, they made a new one. Why are you bitching still?
Is it vocal minority or vast majority, Mac?
I don't know, man. I don't know. God of War Trilogy remake is cool though.
Yeah.
I know you're not the biggest fan of the remakes and remasters. You'd rather have like the new content being made, but certain things
I mean, I've
get
never
old
played God
enough.
of War though.
I know. This is a scenario where a remake or a remaster is perfect. It would give you access to it because besides going through the hassle of finding the ROMs for the old games online, downloading them and playing the lottery of, is this the actual ROM or is someone hacking my fucking computer now? And then learning how to emulate, which PS1 to, and I think PS3 is still iffy at the moment, and that's going to be an issue with God of War 3. But I think PS2 is like perfect emulation at this point. So you could play God of War 1 and 2. But they brought back the original voice actor.
That's cool.
If you didn't know, the new God of War games and the old ones have two different voice actors.
Why?
All right. My interpretation of it, the new voice fits better because it's more mellow.
That's the new one is Jude, right? Like something Jude. Um,
I think
he talks
so.
shit about Call of Duty, right? When he accepted an award.
Oh yeah, he got the it was Christopher Judge.
Judge.
Yeah. Terrence C. Carson was the original, and then Judge is the new one. And their difference in voices are great. The original is more because it's a hack and slash and it's chaotic as hell, and he's legitimately just there to get revenge. It's always pissed off. If you listen to the new one, he's more docile and mellow and just not angry like he was. Like, you can actually tell in the tone of his voice, he grew and learned. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay. So it's his maturity.
Which actually, in the DLC for Ragnarok, where he goes through Valhalla and talks to the Greek god of war. Not Greek god of war. Idiot. The Norse god of war. He is the Greek god of war. Dumbass. Yeah, he talks to himself. Spoilers.
I
He
mean,
does
we
at
all
the
knew
end.
it.
Yeah. Spoilers. He actually does talk to himself at the end. But no, I'm excited for that. If it does actually release on other stuff, it'll give people the chance to play them.
Yeah.
I'll say it like this. It's not a, you're not missing out on the best story ever fucking written. It's not a bad story. The gameplay is what makes it good. It's brutal. If you've played Dante's Inferno, pretty much that, I think, just a bit more. And you know how fucking brutal Dante's Inferno was. Yeah, I am actually kind of looking forward to that. Hoping it's going to be on other stuff because I'm not buying a PlayStation just to play that. If I'm not going to buy it to play other things, why would I buy it to just play that? I don't want to buy a Switch 2 just to play Pokemon.
I feel called out.
No, you can do whatever you want. I don't want to spend the $500 just to play one thing. And if Sony decides to use the other fucking companies they fucking own, they can make more Ratchet and Clank games. They can make more Jack and Dexter stuff. They have so many fucking goddamn games and own so many fucking properties they could do so much shit with. But here we are. Pockets empty. Where's my game, Sony? Bunch of bitches. Quit re-releasing games that don't need to be re-released. Don't sit there and look at fucking Bethesda and re-releasing Skyrim fucking 1,300 times and go, we should do this. Let's do it. We should do it. No. Be better. Fuck.
What do you think the next release of Skyrim is going to happen?
It fucking better not.
It better
That's
not.
what I think. No, they moved on to re-releasing Fallout 4.
Oh, yes, that's right. We're releasing Skyrim AI Edition.
Oh, I don't ever want to think about that. For the love of fuck, I don't want to think about that. What are your thoughts on the games that are on this list?
I'm also excited for the pod racing. I think it could be fun.
Definitely.
I think that the first one on there, Kenya, looks kind of cool. I don't know what it is about it, but something called to me. I like it.
You might enjoy the kind of game. Is it on PC? It is. It is $40. That's 4 years old. Holy shit. I didn't know that was 4 years old.
Which one?
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. Because the Kenna game is the second one in the series.
Huh.
Yeah. So there is another one that you could pick up to try. I would probably do some research on it, though. See if you actually
Interested.
want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. You can look it up on Steam. When I seen it, it looked interesting, but it wasn't, it was both not in the budget and wasn't really looking at single player stuff around that time. Yeah. Pod racing does in fact look fun. And there's a couple other things on here I am excited to check out. You'd like to see a Kane stuff. Would be fantastic. I don't know why this series is ingrained in my brain, but it's just one of those games that I played with my cousin that I just cannot forget. And it's not like it's a genuine, we were sitting there, like, having an exceptional fucking time playing the game. We were just sitting there playing a game. But I'll be adding that to my list of, I guess backlog is what I should technically call it. I'm not logged into the right account. There it is. Now I can edit. Just have it be Legacy of Kain games, because I need to write down what they are. I need to go through fucking games again, figure out what the options I have to play. So I can get, because when I can get back on schedule. Ow.
You need the games.
I will need the games. We'll definitely need the games. Alright, Jed. I think this is where we call it. We went through the two things we had.
Yeah.
And we bullshitted for a little while there.
We did indeed.
You have any closing out thoughts?
It'll be interesting to see these games if any of them are like AI sloppy. Just because we were talking
God, I
about
hope
that
not.
with other
Yeah, with Microsoft.
stuff with Microsoft. So I'm hoping that this doesn't follow a trend or like doesn't start a trend, you know?
Yep. 100%.
But we can only hope. We can only hope.
That's all we can fucking do. We'll be very delighted when I am wrong about the obviousness that some companies are going to use AI. Because you may sit there and think, yeah, absolutely. I was just about to say this. You may sit there and think, I don't like being wrong. There are scenarios I enjoy being fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Would love that. I'm A-okay being wrong. Is much needed. Sometimes. Alright. Thank you for joining us with us tonight as we discuss what was on our minds. State of play. Xbox. Maybe imploding. Ben Quadinaris. The fuck?
What? The Nars?
The fucking, the goddamn character. You were like, oh, this is the one that they're talking about. They got announced for,
Oh yeah, the fucking Star Wars one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucker.
I was your host, Mack. He was your co-host, Jared.
I'll have a good time. I actually ate during the podcast this time. I ate a sandwich.
That's right. I ate before. It's hot pocket.
Hot packing.
Yeah. It's what's been staying down. What's been staying down. Have a nice night.